The marketing function is one of the areas within most organizations that is the most ripe for automation. There's a lot of great technology out there that can help you automate your marketing processes. But what exactly are the best marketing automation systems out there? That's what I want to talk about here today. My name is Eric Kimberling. I'm the CEO of Third Stage Consulting. We're an independent consulting firm that helps clients throughout the world reach their third stage of digital transformation success. And marketing automation is one of the most common software technologies that are out there in the marketplace. It's a great way to better engage with your customers, capture leads, send emails, manage landing pages on your website, and a host of other marketing processes. So what I want to do today is talk about the top 10 marketing automation systems that you should be aware of and potentially considering for your digital transformation. Coming in at number 10 is a product called EngageBay. And EngageBay is in our top 10 list because it's something that provides a robust marketing automation tool set, including pretty robust social media marketing tools. Compared to other systems in the market, it also has a high lead conversion rate for landing pages. It can also be acquired or purchased piece by piece, allowing you to grow into the product as your needs evolve and grow. Now, the downside of EngageBay and some of the things that are holding it back from being higher in our top 10 list include fewer templates to be able to drag and drop and create out-of-the-box capabilities compared to other systems out there. It also has limited troubleshooting documentation as well as limited analytics. And again, this is all relative to other systems out there in the marketplace. But having said all that, these pros and cons are enough to land EngageBay at number 10 on our list. Coming in at number 9 is a product called Sendinblue. And Sendinblue has a number of advantages, including the fact that it has a free trial version that you can try, and that free trial version is actually a lot more robust than some of the other systems in the marketplace. It's a product that's good for both small and large businesses, and it has a number of drag and drop out-of-the-box templates that can be used to automate your marketing. And finally, it has pretty robust segmentation and filtering of your contacts in your contact list, so you can really target your markets in a very surgical and focused way. The main disadvantages of Sendinblue are the fact that it has fairly limited CRM capabilities, and even though we're talking about marketing automation in this top 10 list, many of the systems we talk about in the top 10 list also include CRM or customer relationship management functions. So Sendinblue does not have a very robust CRM or sales automation capabilities, so if that's important to you, it may not be the best fit for you. And finally, Sendinblue, when compared to other bigger software vendors in our top 10 list, doesn't have the same level of customer support that a lot of those vendors do. But all that being said, that's enough to land Sendinblue at number 9 on our list. Coming in at number 8 is ActiveCampaign. And ActiveCampaign is on our list largely because it's a cost-effective solution. It's something that can be deployed at a lower cost than many of the others in our top 10 list. And the product also has a large number of active users and partners too, meaning that there's more support and more resources out there that can support and integrate with the solution. In addition, the product offers free migration help services, and it also leverages machine learning to make better use of and provide better data insights into some of the data that's captured in the system. Now, some of the downside risks of the product include things like slow loading times and slower response times compared to other systems in our list. The free plan is fairly limited when you compare it to other trial versions that other systems provide. And it's been known to have a steeper learning curve than other systems in our top 10 list. But having said all of that, that's enough to land ActiveCampaign at number 8 on our list. Coming in at number 7 is Monday.com. And Monday.com is not only a marketing automation tool, but it's actually more commonly known as a project management tool. So it's good at managing workflows and integrations across workflows and things of that nature, which could be very beneficial to your marketing functions. Monday.com is one of the bigger vendors in the top 10 list, so there's a number of more robust functions that are available within the product. Things like predefined templates, predefined workflows, and other features that might benefit your organization. Now, the downside risk is twofold. First and foremost, as I mentioned before, it's known as more of a project management tool. So you're getting a lot of functionality and capability that you may not need if you're only using it for marketing automation. And that can create a certain level of complexity. And that leads me to the second thing, which is the steep learning curve. it has a steeper learning curve than some of the other systems in the marketplace, especially if you're not used to using project management software. But all that being said, that's enough to land Monday.com at number 7 on our list. Coming in at number 6 on our list is Salesforce. And Salesforce is a widely used and adopted CRM or customer relationship management software that also contains marketing automation capabilities. And Salesforce is largely used by larger organizations. So if you're a large marketing department, and especially if you're a large marketing department that wants to integrate with some of the sales pipeline management that Salesforce and other CRM systems can provide, then Salesforce marketing automation can be a great option for you. Salesforce has the advantage of having a plethora of third-party bolt-ons and add-ons to the software. Because it allows third-party developers to develop third-party bolt-ons within the Force.com platform, Salesforce has a lot of capabilities that are supported by a pretty robust ecosystem. And again, if you have larger, more robust, more complex marketing automation needs, Salesforce and its related sister products can be a great solution for you. Some of the downside risk of Salesforce includes the fact that it's very robust, very complex, and it might be overkill, and it might be too costly for a smaller or mid-sized organization. It's also known to have more limited reporting when it comes to marketing automation when you compare it to other marketing automation-focused systems in our top 10 list. And the Outlook plugin that people commonly use to plug Salesforce into their Outlook email is oftentimes glitchy and known to be glitchy in the marketplace. But all that being said, that's enough to land Salesforce at number 6 on our top 10 list. Coming in at number 5 is Oracle Eloqua. And Oracle Eloqua is another solution, just like Salesforce, that's commonly used by larger organizations. More specifically, it's commonly used by larger organizations that are also using one of Oracle's other products, like Oracle ERP Cloud or Oracle Supply Chain, for example. But regardless of whether or not you're using other Oracle systems, Oracle Eloqua can be a great fit for marketing automation. Some of the main advantages of Oracle Eloqua include the fact that it has a huge amount of robust workflows and capabilities and processes that can be great, especially for a larger organization. It can integrate well with other tools and other solutions, including ERP and other back office systems. And the pricing is not based on the database or contact size, which most systems in our top 10 list are. So in other words, you can grow your contact list as large as you like, and you're not going to continuously pay more for increasing that database. Now, the main downside of Oracle Eloqua is that because it's a robust and complex system, it can be harder to learn, and the learning curve is a bit steeper for Oracle Eloqua. The user interface isn't as user-friendly as some of the other systems in our top 10 list, and some of the reporting capabilities are a bit limited when you compare them to some of the other marketing-focused systems in our top 10 list. But having said all that, that's enough to land Oracle Eloqua at number 5 on our list. Coming in at number 4 is Constant Contact. And Constant Contact is actually a great entry-level marketing automation tool that's used by a lot of small businesses. The price is right, it's relatively low price, it gets the job done, it allows you to interact with your customers and create landing pages and send marketing emails. All the basic marketing automation that most small businesses need can be addressed by Constant Contact at a lower cost than some of the other systems in our top 10 list. And for as inexpensive as the product is, it's surprisingly flexible, easy to use, and provides a fairly robust set of capabilities that may not rival a Salesforce or an Oracle Eloqua and some of the other bigger, more complex systems in our top 10 list. But like I said, it gets the job done for most small and even some mid-sized organizations as well. Now, the main downside risk of Constant Contact is that it lacks some of the robust capabilities of other systems in the marketplace. So as your organization grows, you may find that you quickly outgrow the capabilities of Constant Contact. So that's one thing to keep in mind, but if you're just starting out or if you have fairly vanilla marketing automation needs, Constant Contact can be a great fit, which is why it's number 4 on our top 10 list. Coming in at number 3 is Pardot. And Pardot is something that's commonly used for marketing in the B2B space or the business-to-business space. Not as much with business-to-consumer as is the case with some of the other systems in our top 10 list, but there's some features and capabilities that are unique or more relevant to B2B marketers. It's known to have excellent lead engagement and follow-up via email and other communication methods. And it has a fairly robust visual workflow editor that allows you to modify workflows to fit your specific needs. Now, some of the downside risks include the fact that there's only a certain number or a fairly limited number of third-party bolt-ons. There's relatively limited reporting when you compare it to other systems in the marketplace. And the product has a way of adding additional cost to your subscription as you add on additional features and capabilities within the product suite. But having said all that, that's enough to land Pardot at number 3 on our list. Coming in at number 2 is Marketo. And Marketo is a sort of mid-market sort of solution that's more robust than some of the systems focused on smaller marketing needs, but not quite as big and robust as some of the systems that we've talked about that are focused on bigger organizations. So it's a good balance for organizations that are in the mid-market. Some of the strengths include the fact that it can enable robust behavior tracking for your contacts within your marketing database. There's a lot of web connections for social, email, and other communication methods. And it's easy to integrate, or relatively easy to integrate with other systems in the marketplace as well. Now, some of the downside risks include the fact that it's slower at managing or processing larger marketing lists. The analytics and reporting is not as robust as other systems in the marketplace. And it requires a fair amount of training, or a bit more training, than some of the other simplistic or simpler marketing automation systems in our top 10 list. But having said all that, that's enough to land Marketo at number 2 on our list. And coming in at number 1 is HubSpot. And HubSpot's actually the system that we use for marketing automation here at Third Stage Consulting, which is part of why we rank it at number 1, but there's a number of reasons for that. First of all, the ease of use is pretty unparalleled. It's really easy to use. It's easy to set up marketing campaigns and workflows and other aspects of your marketing. It has a CRM module that's pretty simplistic, but it gets the job done, and it might be enough for your CRM and pipeline management needs. And the CRM system, by the way, allows you to use it for free. So you can actually go to HubSpot and use our CRM tool for free, and then grow into, or if you like the CRM system, you can then pay to use the marketing automation as well. So it's a great way to try the product first. And in addition, it has highly customizable workflows and integrates well with other systems like CRM systems and even ERP systems as well. Now, the downside risks of HubSpot include the fact that it can be costly. It can cost more than some of the other systems in the marketplace, especially if you don't need all the capabilities that it provides. And some of the customer service has been known to be challenging or not as strong as some of the other systems in the marketplace. But having said all that, that's why HubSpot is number 1 in our top 10 list of marketing automation software. So I hope this has provided you some insight and some thoughts around what some of the marketing automation software solutions are that are out there, as well as the ones that you might want to consider for your organization. Now, for more information about these and other types of technologies within your digital transformation, I encourage you to download our annual digital transformation report. It's a report that we publish each year that provides independent, technology-agnostic software reviews and rankings, as well as other digital transformations and best practices and metrics and benchmarks that are meant to help guide you through the digital transformation process. You can download that as well as other resources that I've included in the description field below, so I encourage you to check that out. So I hope you found this information useful and hope you have a great day. So having said all of that, wait, I didn't say the negatives, so all that, whoops, I just have to get to the downside. And it can also be captured piece by, whoops,